Previously on Pretty Strong.
Hac's frustrated with me. My position is always at stake.
Full start, number 14 on the offense. 5-yard penalty, first down.
God damn it, Jamie!
If you don't know what you're doing out there, I can't use you. Rookies, now's your chance.
You're a disgusting bitch, and I'm out.
Hey, it's plenty of weights in here for you to eat. Or you want to go snort some protein powder or something?
You can find it because I'm talking to her?
You will never know or have into the dynamic that I do until
Over this situation.
I don't do phony
I'm done. I'm done with this. This whole thing is so stupid. And tonight,
When the fabric of the team becomes torn apart because of bull away from the team, that's when I got to get involved.
I don't want to have any beef with Telli.
I decided to use the techniques that my brother taught me. Nani couldn't handle it.
I know this is purely personal.
A lot of this is a lot of bull. If you feel this is not for you, then you should leave.
Burning my booty.
Hey, ladies, this is my brother. Today, I invited Telli and Chrissy out to meet with my brother because there is literally nobody else in the world that's better at showing us what we need to do and can get better at than Simeon Rice.
So what you all looking for today?
He is my hero. Future Hall of Famer, NFL legend, Super Bowl ring winner, GQ Man of the Year. He's everything.
I'm a track girl, so I'm like finishing the 200 off the curve. You know, I've been working on, I feel like I'm getting lower, but if you can help me with that, I would like take any kind of advice that you have to say.
Okay.
I'm super excited to work out with Simeon today. Honestly, I can't decide whether I'm scared or intimidated. It's a little fine line in between.
How long you been playing?
For 4 years. I think that Simeon will help us and give us different techniques to do better on the line.
All you all play high, but if you don't have that foundation, it's not gonna feel natural.
Oh, Simeon is sexy. Had to make sure the girls was right for him, honey.
Go. Nope, you all off. Go. No, that's not it. Elbow, wrist, elbow.
The main reason why I play football is like my escape from reality. When I'm on the field, all I think about is what's happening in the moment. I don't think about the drama that I have going on in my life.
They're not running at them like that. You go, bam, 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 you know? Bam, 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 bam. All right, you feel me?
My brother really is like my hero. I try to make him proud of me. So anytime I work out with my brother, best believe I'm bringing it.
He get finer every time I see him. He fine.
He's a nice looking chocolate man.
Very handsome for his age. And he athletic as hell still.
Mm-hmm.
If you find one for me, put him under my Christmas tree.
This physique is everything.
Yeah.
Just the way I need him to be. Give me a hug.
Hey, come here. Let me show you what kind of hug he'll give you. This is the kind of hug he'll give you.
I love you.
I'm gonna show y'all this is easy. All right, so I'm gonna start with you. Go.
One with that.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, I see you, girl. I like it.
I think that Simi kind of probably took me lightly. I just did a simple move, and then he just fell on the ground. I'm just like, I thought you was ready.
That was actually a good move. What?
Thanks, Simi.
No, good job, girl. I need a helmet. I want you all to know I'm a big fan of you all. You all earned my respect, you know? Continue to work hard.
Everything that I learned in just this, 2 hours, I haven't learned in 4 years.
Yeah.
I was ecstatic to come out here. And
no doubt.
And I
I mean,
can help them
Shorty knocked me to the ground.
they need my
You
help
stiff
now.
arm me in the chest real good. Do that at practice. Put this game on the map.
This practice with my brother means so much to me. It definitely makes me better. I am really excited to see how this will translate on the LFL field.
God bless y'all. Go ahead and be the best.
We've been touched by spirit hands.
Spear hands.
You were like Bonnie and Clyde, getaway driver waiting outside. Call me on the phone when I'm sitting on the throne.
Dina.
What?
I don't know how to make a Moscow Mule.
I know how to do this. Vodka, ginger.
Go get it. I just had this insane conversation with Telli, and it hurts my heart, and I want to have a few drinks and relax. There's no one I'd rather talk to about the situation than Dina and Fur. They are my closest friends on the team. Like, they're gonna have my back no matter what.
My life is so busy that I really don't get time to spend with the girls and just sit and talk, so this is such a nice relief.
This is such a great visit. I'm surprised. A little cheersy cheers?
Oh, yeah.
Cheers to not thinking about work or boys.
I'll try not
or
to.
maybe not.
Well, we can talk about boys.
Yeah. We got a lot to talk about with boys.
We do have a lot to talk about.
What happened to late dressing?
Yeah, right?
It's not that much. I'm going to tell Ian.
Well, I'm probably never going to talk to Ian again, so...
Wait, so you're never going to talk to him again?
No, I'm never talk to him.
You're never going to talk to Ian?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go sit.
Why?
Ian was not worth the time and effort dealing with Telli. I feel more embarrassed about the fact that Ian came in between a friend and myself.
I'll tell you the whole story from the start.
Please.
So literally, she shows up to the ice cream place. I think this is gonna be like, oh yeah, whatever, not a big deal. She kept coming at me like, why didn't you ask me about it back in the day when you were texting him?
I see y'all texting each other back and forth.
He texted me and I answered. That's what it was. You get mad because I'm talking to him?
Because if you cared about how I felt about him or if anything was going on with me and him, you would have been coming to me and said something.
By the end of it, like, I am sure we were yelling at one point.
Did you throw a punch?
Get out of here.
I'm a lover, not a fighter, you know?
I know. You were trying to solve problems, not create them. Ian has caused unnecessary drama with the team. I think he needs to get at.
So yeah, it was terrible.
If he's training us.
I won't trade with him.
Really? It's that serious?
I just cut off all contact with Ian. Like, I'm just going cold turkey on the whole thing. Now I have to deal with it. Like,
right.
I have to see her at practice. I have to deal with it on a daily basis. Like, he'll just go back to LA and whatever. I don't know what I'm going to do about Telli. I just feel really terrible about the whole situation. Anytime I'm on a team, I consider all of those teammates friends. I don't want to have any beef with Telli.
Hey, Telli, what's going on, girl? What you doing?
I could be a lot better. I'm not doing so well right now.
Talk to me.
Today was my last notice to live in the apartment that I'm living in, and my landlord practically just put me out, so I had to get my things, and the locks are gonna be changed by 5 o'clock.
Whoa, I did not know it was that bad, sis. Where you at now?
I'm moving my things right now into my dad's, around my dad's storage place.
Okay, well, get that done, and I'm gonna come get you. You need to come over here right now.
All right, bye. Thank you.
Hey, child, got nothing trying about what to do. Wait now, don't be scared 'cause you know how.
Oh, I hate my life.
Don't hate your life. Talk to me.
Same old drama. I just can't seem to get it together and get on my feet. I just feel so, like, discouraged. We got behind in the rent, so I'm trying to figure out, like, where I'm gonna live, where I'm gonna stay. I'm going through this whole relationship drama with Ian, trying to figure out where we stand, and I just got evicted, so I'm just trying to figure out, like, what's my next move, where I'm gonna go, what I'm gonna do. It's a lot on my plate. I just keep wondering, like, why is this all happening to me? My whole life I've been, like, pillow to post. Like, I never felt ever comfortable in my entire life. I grew up fast. My mom and dad got divorced when I was younger. Coming from, like, a broken home, not being in the same house with my mom and my dad, that affects people. I wanted a family. Like, I kind of envy, like, my going on field trips and, you know, not having my mom and my dad there together like all my other classmates did. Like, that shit matters. It matters more than parents think that it does. And I kind of feel like that's why I'm broken too.
You gotta just keep pushing. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Just tired.
And if you need some help, you know, ask. Don't just let it get so bad that it's just overwhelming.
I hate asking for help.
I tried out for the LFL in 2010. I was in line and I saw this really pretty quiet girl, and I was like, "What's your name?" And she said, "Chantel." I said, "Oh, well, my name is Chris Dale." I said, "We're gonna be best friends, watch." And she looked at me like I was crazy, like, "Who is this bitch?" But I grew on her, and when I didn't have nothing, I always had her. She was my ride or die, and right now I just think I have to be that for her. But I'm gonna help you, because you helped me when I needed you the most. You helped me with so much stuff. Nobody can even imagine how much stuff you helped me with. So don't worry about it. You crash here, we'll find you a job, we'll take care of it together. Come here. I love you. My little sister.
Back against the wall, looking at life with a smile. Still laughing at it all. Naysayers keep talking, but I never pay attention. I will not take.
Going in there, we're gonna sit down for a second, we're gonna have a little chat. Where's Chantel? She needs to get her ass in here. Did you find out where Chantel is?
I sure can.
Hey, bitches.
All right, some of you have no idea what I'm gonna be talking about. I don't normally get involved in your personal business, but when it affects the team, and it is affecting the team, now I have to get involved. I hear stuff. I hear there might be some outside influences that are affecting my team. It's really becoming very disruptive. Football is the ultimate team game, and when the fabric of the team becomes torn apart because of bull away from the team, that's when I got to get involved. Moving forward, there is to be absolutely no contact away from this team with Ian. If I find out that you're training with him or contacting him in any way, you are immediately off the team. I don't care if we're 2 minutes before the championship game and somebody walks up to me and says, hey, so-and-so's been talking to Ian. Take your off. You're done. So you guys go ahead and go. I want to talk to Alli and Chantel privately.
I know Hac's heart is in the right place, but I don't really think that this is necessary.
I understand you guys each have had your own history with Ian. You've been teammates for 3+ years. That means a lot. I'm not saying things will ever be the same, but I think things could be okay.
I feel like my life has really gone downhill. I want to just try to all put it in my review before I freak out and have a nervous breakdown or something.
I don't know how Hac learned about the whole Ian situation, but I don't want drama to affect the team.
Coming up, I'm pretty strong.
Every play, Yashi is running up, hitting me unnecessarily. I know this is purely personal. Get off my face mask!
Yashi and Nani are going harder than we're supposed to, and somebody's gonna get hurt.
I'm not that type to believe in fairy tales, 'cause I know that they're not real. Like in the movies when you see a couple hugging and stuff, try to make that story your reality. Don't walk away from me.
Jamie, so how are you feeling? How's your stomach feeling?
It hurts. I went to the doctor, and I can't practice because doctor told me not to. We play Omaha this week, and my stomach has been hurting extremely bad. Like, take you to your knees kind of pain. Basically, she's just said we need more testing, so...
So you still thinking positive? You haven't been getting down on yourself or anything like that, right?
I just think it's a really bad time, right now. It sucks because my position's in jeopardy. I'm in practice. Even if I can't practice, I'm physically here, so... I'm really nervous to tell Hac about what's going on with my stomach because I think his first instinct is gonna be, you're done.
Give me a hug.
I feel like I'm already riding the line with getting cut at any time.
This play cost us 35 yards.
And a high snap.
Anybody still find it funny?
Why do I always get to talk to you when you're pissed off already? Okay, so I went to the doctor, and I have to go to a specialist. I have to get an MRI done. Depending on how that goes, I might have to get a biopsy and an upper GI.
What are they saying? When?
Hopefully I can get in this week. I'm rushing it a lot.
Tonight's practice, we're going to decide on who the 14 who travel to the Omaha game will be. It's an important practice for some of the girls, as this is their last opportunity to show us that they should be part of their squad. Overall, we're not happy with Jamie playing center. We haven't seen the consistency from her, and now she's complaining. Seriously, take some Pepto-Bismol.
Down, carry it low.
So, Yashi, Chantel, I heard you guys worked out with your brother.
I did.
Fantastic.
We did. He showed us some warm-ups, not just warm-up, but practice stuff that I feel like if we start with these, we'll do great.
From a team standpoint, I think it's beneficial if Nani also won.
No, come on. I don't care if she watches, but Nani, she doesn't like me, and she's not my favorite person. And I definitely don't want her to meet my brother. No, that's... Mm-mm. We don't have to force situations.
No, I'm not forcing anything. I'm just trying to make us all better.
We are getting all better. Whatever we've been doing, it's worked. So I want to keep it that way.
All right, first one up.
What are we doing?
One-on-ones. Sad hit. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Sad hit.
You hold it. You hold it too.
Sad hit. Sad hit.
Get off my face mask! That's not a face mask. Don't do that. She doing it on purpose because I don't like her, but it don't matter because she's still gonna get into the bed. Every play, Yashi is running up, hitting me unnecessarily. I know this is purely personal. None of this is about football. She's coming at me actively because of the conversation I had with Christelle. I'm not stupid. Have I ever done anything to you?
You hurt my friend.
Who?
Yashi.
How did I hurt her?
You know exactly what you said.
We a team. I don't really care. It's getting everybody better. I decided to use the techniques that my brother taught me in practice today. Nani couldn't handle it.
Set hit.
Yashi and Nani are going way harder than we're supposed to, and somebody's gonna get hurt.
See, holding. You holding me? Ain't nobody holding you. You trying to do your Chris? Whatever. I got that one, though. You can only take so much bull. Somebody is attacking me on this team, then I can't do anything about that. It's football. You can't be in your feelings about it. I ain't in my feelings. I'm assuming that the meeting that her and Christelle had made her just emotionally fragile, but that has nothing to do with me in practice. So drink your tears and tackle some bitches.
She's chipping you. That's all she's doing.
See, and you don't want to hear it. That's what
because she's not doing anything. That's all she's doing is playing football. It was just all bull. Give me a break, man. This is football. We are playing in a football practice right now. We're in a football practice, okay? So she's not allowed to touch you. Is that what you're...
No,
that's what I'm asking you.
You're refusing to hear what I'm telling you.
What are you telling me?
I'm telling you she's not hitting me about football. I shouldn't have to be worried about trivial bullshit while I'm in football practice.
She's doing what she's supposed to do.
She's not, Hac. She's not. She's literally running up and hitting me every time on purpose. And if you don't want to hear that...
No, here's the problem. The problem is you don't want to hear what I'm telling you. This is a football practice.
I'm the first person to hit
I
people.
understand it. Listen to what I'm telling you. Please, listen. I understand all the other stuff. Nani, please listen to me. Please listen to me. Listen to me.
I'm listening.
But you're not. I understand all the other stuff that's going on. This is nothing.
I'm telling you that what's going on is not just football. And you're deliberately telling me that it is. And I'm telling you I'm in it. It's my situation. I'm telling you that it's not.
Stop right now. Listen. Go get a drink of water and come back and we'll talk.
Yeah,
okay? That's exactly what she's supposed to do. Every game. But you're not supposed to touch me because we had an altercation before. That. Dude, they're so petty, those two. I swear to God. It's like dealing with 4-year-olds. Divas.
She was crying like a baby. I was like, girl, what? I feel like it's stupid that it's even spilled over to this point. Like, life is too short to be tripping over something like this, like, for real. The reason I'm tripping is because I've been telling Hac for over a year about the situation with Christelle and Yashi. This is a volatile situation, and every time, he's always failed me. He's like, oh, well, you don't mess with the team. So now I'm coming to you, and I'm telling you that is going on, and again, you're confronting me with, I don't hear it. I'm not upset because of Yashi. I'm upset because my coach has failed me again. Now I'm starting to feel ganged up on, not only from the people that I have beefs with on this team, but by my coach. And that is a battle I'm not willing to fight. And I don't want to be here bad enough to be fighting everyone in the room. So if I'm battling a room full of bitches and you, like, just let me know that that's
no
what
one
it
in
is.
your corner.
Exactly. Yashi's running up, just hitting me in my shoulder, like literally like hurting the out of my shoulder. She does not practice like that, and we all know that. She's not being intense. She's doing this purposefully. And as my coach, you can't help me through that, or you can't say something.
Nani never lets her guard down. Normally she does shake everything off, but I think this time she's really hurting. I agree with you.
What am I, you know what I mean? What am I doing?
If you don't have anyone in your corner, she's one of us. Like, she's a teammate. She shouldn't be upset. Like, this is football. This is fun.
I'm frustrated because...
Just talk to him not in practice. And you know that. And he's a different person.
I'm just ready to go. I'm ready to go.
Coming up on Pretty Strong.
I want to know if I get to travel to Omaha.
Either the player has to get better or we have to replace them. And right now, we don't see you getting better.
And it hurts my feelings so bad that nobody ever wants to listen to anything I ever say.
If you feel this is not for you, then you should leave.
My landlord called me on Friday. And remember when I put up that status, like, this the call that I've been dreading, that I've been getting,
and that's when I was like,
this is
okay,
another situation in my life that's, like, been stressing me out.
Chantel definitely has a lot going on, and I'm concerned about her. I'm always concerned about her. Right now, I feel like she's really struggling, and I want to steer her in the right direction. In certain situations that I've been through in my life, I pull from everything that's around me for my strength. Like, you know, I'm not gonna, and I know that you don't do that.
I've been trying to stay positive and, like, not do well on the past, but I can't, like, it's hard for me to pretend like everything cool when it's not. There's a lot of nights I cry myself to sleep. A lot of nights I feel some type of way, but I mean, like, it just is what it is. But like I said,
you owe it to yourself and everybody else to prove to them that all this stuff that you've been through wasn't for nothing. I don't think that she really, truly understands her worth, because if she understood her worth, she would be a force to be reckoned with. You don't want to be wasted potential, and you're like right on the edge of jumping into something great. But I just think that you do need that extra push, because we all need help at some point. Telli's story is very parallel to just a lot of people that are a part of the struggle. And that's why I want to see her win, because I feel like she can be that testimony to that girl in the hood that's been going through so much that never caught a break. And this is her opportunity to tell her story. Are you opposed to getting a life coach? I will help you find the right life coach. They help you in every aspect of your life.
Probably if you would have said something to me about this like 6 months ago, I would have been like, girl, you crazy. Like, no, I'm not. But I'm not opposed, like, I'm not against it, so.
Right.
I'm just tired of being, like, stagnant. I don't know, like, I just want to do everything that I can for myself so I can be happy with me at the end of the day.
So you're going to do it? I'm going to help you?
Yeah, it's nothing that I wouldn't do.
What's going on?
Well, I came to give you my update.
What are the doctors saying?
I don't know, sir. I'm better. I'm cleared to play.
Hmm.
Whether or not I'm playing in the game against Omaha is really up in the air. Right now, I'm expecting the worst. If I'm not able to play, I'll be absolutely crushed.
I think your play so far this season has been okay. You didn't do great, you didn't do bad, but we can't settle for just okay. Either the player has to get better or we have to replace them. And right now, we don't see you getting better.
I'm doing my best at center, but I definitely feel like, I'm sure Fur doesn't feel threatened that she's going to lose her quarterback spot. You don't talk about looking for a better quarterback.
I would absolutely replace how the better quarterback walked in.
How come nobody talks about it then?
Why do we have to talk about it?
I don't know. Everyone talks about the center coming back.
Certain positions you just don't talk about replacing the player, and one of them is quarterback.
Why? Because it would affect her play?
Yes.
Well, it affects mine too. When you constantly feel like you're terrible.
Every position is vulnerable, and they just got to continually show us that they can help us win. And this game is no different. Obviously, Jamie, you're here on this team because we feel you have value.
I want to know if I get to travel to Omaha.
All right, well, we'll take you to Omaha. We're going to see how you do. The rookies aren't ready to play Omaha, so Jamie's going to be a center. Jamie needs to focus. Otherwise, we're going to replace her faster than she could say, Jamie's out the door.
When's the bus leave?
6 o'clock.
I'm ready.
So what you looking at? That's right.
Hi.
Good, Alicia.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too. I'm going through this whole relationship drama with Ian, and I just got evicted. So I think seeing a life coach can help me better my life and better myself. I can take constructive criticism more from a stranger because she's somebody that knows nothing about me. She's not judging me.
So thank you so much for coming out. I know it's a lot going on with you right now.
It is. For the most part, I've just been in like really unstable situations.
So define unstable for me. Like, what does unstable look like for you right now?
For me, it's like not comfortable with a relationship situation, not having a job, not having a place to live. I got evicted.
And so where are you currently staying right now?
Right now I'm staying with one of my friends.
Okay.
So as long as I can remember, I've just been like trying to get my life together, and I'm just like, heading up to here, I'm just tired. I just feel like it never works out.
Let's talk about your support system. Who do you have around that can support you and uplift you through this process?
The two closest girls on the team that I consider like family, Chrisdale and Yashi.
Yeah, that's great. So I think we really need to focus on getting your professional life in order, because that's going to help you get the money to be able to stabilize yourself, so you don't have to be staying with friends.
Right.
So I would like to work towards that. Let's sit down, look at your resume, if you're okay with that.
Oh, that's fine.
And I want you to try to wake up in the morning, look yourself in the mirror, and say, I deserve everything that I want, and I'm capable of doing that. And say it to yourself. What made you cry right now? What happened?
Just because I just pretty much, like I do tell myself that, like I don't feel like old, but I feel like I'm running out of time or something.
It's gonna feel like a million voices telling you something that contradicts that statement that I just said that you need to say. And so I'm gonna be checking up on you throughout this week. And then let's meet sometime next week, okay?
For sure.
We'll get through this.
After meeting with Alicia, I'm very hopeful. I just know that it's just gonna take time to do it the right way. I wanna be a better woman, not for nobody, for me. I just wanna get it together.
So I just kind of wanted to let you know why I wanted to talk to you, because I'm feeling incredibly misunderstood. This meeting with Hac is not about Yashi and Christelle. It's really about me figuring out what's going on between Hac and I, because I'm feeling a certain amount of resistance from him. So I wanted to talk to you about it first and kind of see what exactly is going on. And also, you kind of turn into one of my problems just a little bit.
I'm sorry, what?
You turn into one of my problems just a little bit. Because I feel like whatever opinion you have of me is affecting us at practice. And I've been dealing with a lot from Yashi this whole year, and now I'm kind of feeling it from you, and I'm like you're very short with me. Like, okay, like you hanging out with them, and I feel like you real short. Like,
no,
if
I'm short with everybody.
No, it's different. It's a different kind of short.
You know, I'm willing to hear you on a lot of things. I'm not going to listen to you say what I'm doing when I know for a fact that's not the case.
I'm not telling you.
No. I'm going to say what I got to say now.
Okay.
I'm going to say what I got to say.
Okay.
A lot of this is a lot of bull. You keep saying that I'm treating you a certain way, I'm acting towards you a certain way. I'm short with you and I'm not short with other people. I talk to you and I talk to other people the way that.
But I'm telling you what it feels like to me is that it's been like that. People don't realize how much this has affected me and how much it's hurt me. I've been very strong, but it really hasn't gotten me anywhere. I'm trying to tell you, like, she's putting her hands on me. I'm never taking it upon myself to walk across the field and tell you that something is going on. And I felt like you were putting me between fight somebody, like a Neanderthal, or leave or blow up or leave the team. And it hurts my feelings so bad that nobody ever wants to listen to anything I ever say. It's so true, because I'm telling you right now. And I feel like I need to leave, because if I'm telling people and nobody can support me and nobody can have my side or listen for 2 damn seconds, how am I supposed to get through this?
If you feel this is not for you, then you should leave.
No, football is for me.
Good.
I changed my life for football.
Because you're a hell of a player.
I've lost 2 jobs for football.
You're a hell of a player.
And I made myself into a beast
I know
for football. So it's not that football is not for me.
You know, everything changed for us defensively, everything, when you start playing linebacker.
Yeah.
Teams cannot run on us anymore. And so when you sit here and you say that you're not valued or we would just dispose of you and take Yashi's side as quickly, that's ridiculous. You're a two-way star in this league. For the first time, I saw a genuine side of her, and she just needs to be wanted, needs to be appreciated. You want football to be your happy place?
It was at one point.
Well, we need to find that place again.
I feel like I'm one of the veterans that Hac really doesn't know as a person. Hopefully he got to know me a little bit better, because I'm awesome.
As time goes on, I see you reaching out more and more. Keep doing that.
Really, it's Alli. It's Alli. She's like, why don't you hang out? I'm like, cuz I don't trust nobody.
No.
Yeah, so.
Give people a chance.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
That's good.
Yeah, like a little unbloomed flower. I'm okay with that.
Like a cactus.
Coming up on Pretty Strong.
Jamie's on the ground, and I saw her take a little bit of a hit. This definitely worries me. I mean, she is our only center right now.
No, I can't move it, though. Thank you.
Look really good, and I like to look at that now. A lot of people confuse Jamie and I because she's the other brunette.
That guy was like, you guys do look alike. I'm like, next time someone says, are you Dia Faggiano? I'm just saying, as I pick my nose, I know, but... Why
would I pick my nose? We don't even look alike.
Why do they put this lipstick on?
It looks pretty. I think it looks pretty. We are completely different. She's a lot older. You gotta fix edges. Come on, fix edges. I can't do it. You gotta fix edges. And I am way prettier.
How are you?
Good. How's your week?
Stressful. Hac has no control over my personal business off of the football field.
Moving forward, there is to be absolutely no contact away from this team with Ian.
Ian and I need to meet because he and I just keep going in circles. And I'm not happy. I talked to Alli.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
She asked me if she could date you.
Really?
I just was trying to figure out why Alli asked me what was the extent of our relationship if you and her had already been talking. She got mad and stormed off because I kept telling her, like, no friend of mine would ask me if they could date my man. It's hard to be in a relationship if you've been doing whatever you've been doing.
I do know I've been out and about, and I'm in the mix in whatever city I'm in. Is what it is.
I was looking at him like, is he serious?
But I don't think our relationship has to be negative in any way. I think, like, everything that drew me to you and drew you to me, all those things are still true. All those things are still happening.
Ian's no different than any guy I ever met. And after meeting my life coach, Alicia, I know I deserve better. I need to do what I need to do for me. Our relationship was really good, but I just think that...
What?
Right now, at this point in my life, I just think that I am trying to, obviously, build my life up to be better than what it is. I just don't think right now it's good for you or me. Ian and I need to break things off because I have to worry about myself at the end of the day. I just need to focus on myself and think about me. I don't know, I don't want to call you my ex, but I mean, I guess that's what it is, technically.
Unless it's on pause.
No.
Spit it out like this. 1 through 10 be the baddest chicks. That's me, that's you, your friends. 11 through 100, let the boys know this.
Hi. Reservation for Big Deal Dina. I am planning a night out for the girls at the Kit Kat Club.
Hey, you wanna play?
Here's to staying positive and testing negative. Testing negative. Amen. There has just been a lot of drama going on between a lot of the girls. And it's pissing me off because we're not focusing on football and we're not focusing on what we need to be focusing on. So hopefully we can just let loose. I think this will bring us together.
I've been assured by multiple people on the team that they do want me around and they are interested in getting to know me. So it's great to actually be invited to something and get to know some of the other ladies. Why should I let 2 people make me feel like I can't go?
I really don't know how the night is going to end up tonight. The last time I talked to Telli, it was a complete explosion and terrible things happened.
You get mad because I'm talking to him?
You would never know or have into the dynamic that I do. I feel now
over this situation.
I don't do phony.
I'm done. I'm done with the...
As soon as Chrissy and Telli walk in, you can cut that tension with a knife.
I want to talk to Telli for a second. I honestly feel really guilty about all this. How are you? I'm going to make a concerted effort to mend some bridges. You don't have to believe me, but I swear, like, I respect you, and I am a good friend. I know, like, you think I knew more, but I really didn't know as much as you might have thought that I knew. And I wouldn't have even touched it, honestly. I would have, like, stayed the away.
I don't know what he told you or how he played me, how he downplayed me.
He obviously played me as well, so.
He tell too many stories to 2 different many women, and I thought he was better than the person than I thought he was. I don't know if I can trust Alli, but Alli and I are teammates. We have to play football together.
I'm sorry. I really am. I'm so sorry.
She apologized to me. Cool. Good job.
What's wrong? I just need some air.
I stay out of you and Yashi's thing. Like, that's the thing, there is no thing. No. You guys butt heads.
It's like you feeling.
With her?
Yeah.
I don't anything you. You are an irrelevant person. She is a teammate. She's your teammate. That's it.
Whether she's right or you're wrong, it doesn't matter to me. Like, I just hate to see people upset. It just makes bad. It's not fun for anyone.
And that's why I've been away. So when I'm outside of practice, you're like drywall or a cup that I don't use. Like, you're irrelevant to me.
This catty bull. Like, everybody needs to relax on the estrogen. We have to be prepared for Omaha.
Every time she comes out, I'm like,
we gotta get our together.
Something's just different.
Different?
Something's not feeling right.
The first snap that goes over Heather's head, you're going to get exactly what you've been looking for. All right?
Can we let it go?
I have to continue to show Hac that I deserve my spot.
Let's go. Lap, 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 lap. This has been a rough week. A lot of distractions going on away from the team. And Omaha's the great unknown. They can't go out there and lay an egg and just roll over. And the first sign of that kind of bull, I'm going to come down hard on them.
I'm deepest. I know, because you got to go wider. 1, 2, 3, rewind! You can't take any team too lightly. Omaha added some new players.
Ananka Dixon, gunslinger.
You never know what to expect. We all need to step up to the challenge.
Back to the Ralston Arena, better known as the Farm, here in Omaha, Nebraska.
It's game time. Let's go.
Ananka Dixon, quarterback draw. When I coached her in Miami, this was her signature play.
I was 68, the reverse to Nani. Go.
It's Nani time.
Look at the size of Nneka Nwani. How'd you like to be a quarterback trying to bring her down?
Even though there might be beef and drama,
3 down, Nani's going.
I do think that Hac is bettering me as a player. And at the end of the day, I'm here to do a job and kick some ass.
You can't afford
Christelle Harris breaking through arm tackles and getting past Ananka Dixon.
Sydney, all right? No. Go get her, she's hurt.
Jamie's on the ground, and I saw her take a little bit of a hit. But this definitely worries me. I mean, she is our only center right now.
No, I can't move it, though. Thank you.
Seeing Jamie on the ground, I just reacted just like I would with any player. You don't want to see your players get hurt. I was just hoping that it wasn't serious.
No, I'm good. No, she's knee me in the shin.
Lay down.
No, I'm okay. I just can't walk on it.
No, let me rub it. Lay down.
I can't even believe what happened. I was so disappointed. I don't want to let Hac down, nor do I want to let my team down. Number 1 rule, you never play scared to be hurt. But I was pissed because my position's on the line and the timing sucks.
Let's go!
Now Ananka Dixon looking down the field, not shy with the deep ball. Intercepted by Alli Alberts. And Alberts still on her feet. That is her second interception of the half.
If you have a good team, you will leave all the drama and all the behind when the game is being played.
How are we missing that play?
And Chicago moves to 4-0 on the season.
Even though we may not always like each other, we have a bond that no one really understands unless they're on a football team. This is my family, and I like being a part of it. Next time on Pretty Strong. I kind of knew how messy Dina was, but I thought she was going to clean up her act. This is crazy.
Do you want me to put this in my hair?
Why is there a vibrator on the chair?
I was experimenting. I'm gonna do what I want to do.
3-9, hit!
Right there is wide open. Right there. Wide open. You don't seem as mentally sharp as you used to be.
You record your voice to pictures.
Yashi has been dealing with her mom having cancer.
Because I want you to record your mom's voice. One day you'll wish you did for your kids.
Thinking that my mom could potentially not be there petrifies me.